fuck's sake. Combinations up here somewhere. Bloody hell.
This must be Thomas Waite's diary.
I think that's the cleanest mattress I've seen in this town. Okay. Key to Waite's variety store. Nope. Bloody hell. Arkham Advertiser, 7th of February, 1922. Innsmouth robbery. Missing manager accused. In yesterday's edition, we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. The case took a new turn today, as authorities in the town named Brian Barnum, the store's manager, as the suspect in the case. Barnum has not been seen since the robbery, and is thought to have left the area. It's a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin in response to inquiries by the Advertiser. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the country by now. Out of the county by now. If not the state. The Chief Constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Grocery's regional manager, Mr. Arthur Anderson, that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. Diary of Thomas Waite. Joy. The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, "Another sleepless night. I lay awake listening to the movements of that thing that I married, pacing about in her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon. Damn the oaths. And damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him. Him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, and leave the store to rot, and start a new life far away. But I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea what she will become. A corpse? No, I'm pretty sure she didn't expect that one. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, day and year as the phone number combination for my safe, in that order, starting clockwise. It's very specific. It's as though I am trying to preserve the date forever, and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her. What? An act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she is my daughter and I could never harm her. She is blameless in all of this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own. My life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Right. So yesterday was her 10th birthday. Use the month, day, year in that order. Okay, so it would be month, day, year, 10 years ago today. It's the 6th today. So it would be the 5th, so it would be month, day, year, February the 5th, 1912. So it's 2, 5, 12. Clockwise in that order. I should make a note of that, but I'm too lazy.
It's Ramona's coloring book. It won't budge.
Well, budge cost there's a coat rack stuck in it. Ramona White's coloring book. The drawings that fill Ramona's book are like things from a nightmare. It's hard to believe that a young girl could imagine such horrors. There are pictures of strange, unnatural creatures, crudely drawn, but still able to provoke visceral feelings of revulsion. One of them is captioned with the word "mother." What can it mean? These profoundly disturbing images raise grave concerns about the girl's state of mind. Okay. So from what I've read in that diary, and from what's in that colouring book, I would imagine there's a good chance that death was actually a blessing for the poor child. Oh well.
Nothing of interest.
Still doesn't make me feel any better. So, where to now then?
Number 803 Dock Street.
Can't go that way. This place is filled with corpses. Oh, this place was filled with corpses, now it's filled with femme fatales.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Head's bleeding, is it? Crap, it is! Bandages. Is that better? Oh, bandages heal all, apparently. Right. Fuse box. And another loading screen. Whenever you suffer a sanity loss, you risk developing a mental condition? What? Sanity loss can be controlled by avoiding traumatic events. I was just attacked by some kind of giant fish creature. Watch out for the eye-like symbols. Yeah. Oh. That's odd. It stops, freezes for a few seconds after every loading screen. Oh, better watch out for that. And I'm back here. Grocery store.
It won't open.
Oh. Get down here then.
It's unlocked.
This was inviting. At least I don't have to put up with hellish monsters that I can't actually do anything about. Hiding in corners waiting for them to vanish. Oh. I don't know what she's doing, but we'll loot the place first. Mine. Oh, not mine. I can't examine it.
It won't budge.
Hmm. Birdcage? Huh.
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Give the poor girl a heart stop, why don't you?
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No, and I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right.
Cut the crap.
I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
So it's your bloody
I
fault.
don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
Oh. Okay. Oh. And she's vanished. Fair enough. Safe. What was it again? 2, 5, 12. Starting clockwise. Two, 5, 1, 2. Right. That didn't seem to work.
I must have made a mistake.
Starting clockwise. Oh, turn it clockwise. Gotcha. So that's wrong. I've got to move clockwise. I've got to turn the thing clockwise. Right. So
That's not right.
Start again. No, don't jump. Start again. Oh, fuck's sake. It's...
I must have made a mistake.
4th time lucky. Come on. That's so. Turn clockwise. Thank you. So it's 2, 5, 1, 2.
That's not right.
Oh. Bear with me. Aha!
Yes, that's it.
It's rather convenient. Yeah, it was 2612. I was going by Jack's diary. I forgot that today is the 7th. I looked at the diary and it said the 6th. So I assumed that yesterday was a 10th birthday, meaning the 5th, and... oh, fuck it is. 2612, starting clockwise. So, book.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words, Book of Dagon.
Sounds like a riveting read. Photo of Brian Barnum with Ruth Billingham. There's a message on the back. It reads, I love you, BB. Heavily bound manuscript embossed with the title Book of Dagon. Translated as a translation of some ancient glyphs. Can I read it? Oh, yes, I can. Do I want to read it? May as well, it's only 3 pages long. Book of Dagon. This book is handwritten and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work translated from a series of ancient tablets. It tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. They are the greatest of the underwater race called the Deep Ones, who worship them with sacrifices and other rites. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins into unthinkably remote antiquity. A few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen continents rise and fall, for they do not die of old age, as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals, and are greatly revered for their age and size. Their greatest awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu. Wow, 2 hours into the game, I finally found a reference for the title character. Great Cthulhu, who is said to sleep a dream in the underwater city of Relay? Some underwater city which I can't pronounce. The book seems incomplete. The last chapters tail off as though the translation has not been finished. Oh. I think I'll save here and leave it for now. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Lucifer Seraph signing off.